The founding of Second Harvest started because of Eric and Evan Nord and then Jepsa Carroll at the time, who came together to form not only Second Harvest, but a number of different nonprofits in the Lorain County area because of the recession of the early 80s, and they saw a lot of unmet community needs.
There were 3 kids, Evan and Eric Nord and their sister, and they were raised by their dad, Walter G. Nord, to not worry about developing wealth or creating wealth for their family, but more about putting together enterprises or companies that were good. And what a good company had was 2 principles. One was to make the businesses highly productive, and then when the business was highly productive, to give the fruits of that productivity back to their customers, their employees, the shareholders, suppliers, and then the community.
The mission of Nordson, and from what I've grown up knowing of Nordson, is it's give back to the community, take care of the employees, and that's exactly kind of what the mission of Second Harvest is, as well as take care of the community.
Harvest for Hunger is our largest campaign every year. It is a community-wide effort to bring corporate partners together, but grocery stores and also individuals to help meet a need during a time of year in which we generally see low donations. This year in 2023, it is going to be more important than ever. We're going to see the end of some of the government supports through the SNAP emergency allotment end. So a lot of families are going to see a significant decrease in resources. So we're anticipating we may see up to 1/3 more people accessing food from food pantries starting in March and April. And so this campaign is critical to helping us be able to meet that need going forward. It makes me very proud that Nordson Corporation is partnering to be part of the campaign. We have a long-standing history with Second Harvest through volunteering with our employees.
So Nordson's been volunteering with Second Harvest for over 30 years. Their Time and Talent Employee Volunteer Program launched in 1993, but there has also been a few folks who have volunteered with us since we were the county cupboard, back in the 80s. So Nordson is here once a month. They bring 20+ volunteers. They bring their friends, they bring their family.
When I would volunteer, I always took my kids with me. I may not know the families of some of the other employees, but they'll bring them out. Instead of just coworkers, it becomes family, and we kind of have been able to coalesce some of that at volunteering with Second Harvest.
Going with my family, and especially with my children, who when they leave say, "When can we come back?" And so it just makes you feel very good walking away knowing that you participated in something that is just so amazing in the community.
It's kind of enlightening to go when you go down there. And on the other side, you see a lot of younger people that come through that may have 1 or 2 children that are affected by the way inflation is, and the way housing is, and the way hiring is. And now at the end of the month with that SNAP program going away, we're going to see that maybe a major more influx of people coming through the mobile pantry. So
There's something special about seeing the faces of the folks that you help, and they smile and they're very appreciative, and that's what's satisfying.
It's a sense of pride knowing that Nordson's so heavily involved in the local community to begin with, but then now having Naga lead the initiative for this calendar year is just huge, and it's a point of pride.
To be here to talk about Second Harvest and have the honor and the privilege to chair this this campaign is just simply fantastic.
It's amazing after 40 years to have the CEO of Nordson willing to be the chair of our Harvest for Hunger campaign. To have him leading it means a lot to us organizationally and sends a message to the community that our cause is important, but also that Nordson remains committed to Second Harvest in our work.
There is a real need in our community, and that need is, think about in this region, 1 in 6 children having food insecurity. Just stop and think about it. If you have a food insecurity, you're not going to do anything else. And that's the current state. But things are getting more difficult. Inflation is not going away. Right? The economy in some parts looks really good, and some parts it does not. And then you have all of the emergency aid that was there now coming to an end. I think there's an important need, and really we need to step up and help. I mainly want to appeal to that sense of community and a desire to help others in need. That suggests that, we need to act.